Russ wants to stay. Welcome back to the Team 12 Seattle Seahawks podcast. I'm Rose Team 12s, and today we're going to be talking about how Russell Wilson has come out and said that he wants to stay and not get traded from the Seahawks. He kind of sending mixed signals. Like, first, last year, you're like, hey, I'll send out 4 teams I'd go to. Make something happen, maybe. And now you're saying, hey, I want to stay. Personally, I think this is just a media stunt, and that things aren't all sunshines and roses with the Seahawks still. I think we're more in a ceasefire state with Pete Carroll, front offense, and Russell Wilson, because during that offseason, it was like a married couple, and they had some things that they wanted to get off their chest and that they wanted to yell at each other about, and it finally boiled over, and it blew. Those things haven't gone away, and they're still very relevant. And Russell Wilson isn't just going to say, okay, I'll stay now if Pete's gone. Yeah, he'll be more enticed to play for the Seahawks still, but that still doesn't change the fact that he's probably going to want to go to a new team. With Russell Wilson saying this, it's misleading to the fans, and it's misleading to not the organization, because they already probably know the answer for what's going to happen in the general area, if he's going to get traded or if he's staying with the Hawks. But Russell Wilson, he's not going to stay. He's pretty much a done deal with going, and it's not best for the team for him to stay. He's making no quarterback making over 20% of the cap, I'm pretty sure it is. 20% has won a Super Bowl, other than Tom Brady, if he wins this year. Because from a stat I saw, Tom Brady's being paid $40 million this year, and then next year he's being paid $8 million. But that's just because they already have a baller team, and why not just pay Tom Brady a ton of money, and the next year you have him on literally $8 million, and you have like $70 million in cap to spend, or $50 million in cap to spend. But Russell Wilson isn't gonna stay with the Hawks. You shouldn't take his saying that he wants to stay with the Hawks as, oh, he's gonna stay if Pete gets fired. No, he's probably still going to leave, and we still have to rebuild an offensive line. We still have to rebuild the defensive line. We still have to build up the very top of the cornerback room. We still have to bring in a new safety. We still have to bring in a third wide receiver. We still have to sign a linebacker, 2-3 linebackers. And same with Bobby Wagner. Bobby Wagner, after this year, probably gone. This is probably his last year as a Seahawk or in the NFL. If not next year, he will likely not be on the Seahawks, or next year will be his last year in the NFL. Jordan Brooks, he's playing great. He's being slid into like a weird middle linebacker role where he's not dropping into coverage a ton, but he's not playing a full-on middle linebacker, which is, I don't know how they're doing it. It doesn't make sense to me, but he's getting a lot of tackles, and that's what you drafted him for. You drafted him to be the next Blake Martinez of Giants. I'm 90. He was the Packers middle linebacker for a while, and he just got signed to the Giants last year. I don't think he's done anything this year. He may have gone through an injury or something, but Jordan Brooks, he gets a lot of tackles. You've seen him with against the Texans, the Jaguars, and even good teams. You've seen him make good tackles where he'll just body the dude straight into the ground, or he'll come up, run to the dude, and basically just shoulder check him, and the man goes down. So Jordan Brooks, future of this middle linebacking core, the core of the middle line of the linebackers, and Bobby Wagner not going to stay probably, and same with Russell Wilson, in that you shouldn't look forward to Wilson staying. So kind of rambled on saying the same thing over and over, but it happens. But other than that, if you did enjoy, please consider liking and subscribing. It always helps a lot more than you think. I'll have a link in my description for our Discord. And other than that, have a good rest of your day.